Apple's virtual assistant, Siri, was once at the beginning of the AI revolution. All throughout the world, smartphone users were captivated and amazed by its capacity to respond to queries, carry out tasks, and adjust to personal preferences. But as time has gone on and substitute AI-powered digital assistants have come to light, Siri is finding itself lagging behind. Although Siri still has a lot of features, it doesn't have the same complexity or effortless integration as its rivals. You've definitely used Siri already if you own an iPhone, iPad, Apple Watch, Mac, Apple TV, or HomePod. Apple's speech assistant Siri can assist you with a range of queries and tasks. However, what is the difference between Siri and other AI assistants available on the market, such as Cortana, Bixby, Alexa, and Google Assistant? For years, artificial intelligence has been a part of our lives, even in the smallest things like recognizing faces and images or providing suggestions through our preferred apps. Yet more recently, we've seen novel types of AI that are able to perform tasks that were unthinkable years before. The way that humans engage with technology is evolving due to this new kind of AI. However, it is also evident that Apple has fallen behind its rivals. Siri was a trend introduced by Apple, but it was way out of date very quickly. It is impossible to discuss AI without considering Siri. After Apple purchased Siri's technology from a startup in 2010, the virtual assistant was officially released in 2011. The system was able to understand a variety of commands that could help users carry out successful and easy web searches. Naturally, Apple had huge goals for Siri, which is why they included it in the iPhone 4S at the time. Siri had quite impressive, although restricted powers for that time. Siri can perform several tasks such as displaying the weather, creating reminders, calling, searching the internet, and playing music. Everything is driven by spoken orders. Apple has consistently stated that this is just the start. However, it appears that Siri was never meant to be all that it could be. Naturally, voice assistants grew popular, and soon after, rival companies like Apple released their own variations of Siri. Amazon introduced Alexa, Microsoft introduced Cortana, and Google debuted its own assistant. However, despite the fact that these businesses have put a lot of effort into making their assistants smarter over time, Siri has essentially not changed since 2011. A brand new era for virtual assistants. AI has risen to new heights nearly a decade after Siri's debut. This year, tools like ChatGPT have demonstrated how virtual assistants are capable of more than just giving brief responses to straightforward orders. They can also think and even produce original content. Microsoft most recently revealed that it will be integrating GPT-4 with a new Copilot function into its Office productivity suite. With the help of this functionality, users will be able to perform tasks like opening PowerPoint and giving the application instructions on how to produce a complete presentation. Furthermore, Apple is still using Siri while these businesses are already releasing devices with the latest version of virtual assistants. How is Siri doing? During its presentations, Apple used to consistently guarantee that Siri would get more intelligent. However, this was never the case in reality. Numerous sources state that due to the method Siri was initially developed, the development team is merely unable to enhance the assistance. Apple basically applied the code it had obtained from the firm when Siri debuted with the iPhone 4S. The plan was to release the product and then begin work on an upgraded version for later. However, rather than developing a new version of Siri, the corporation over time just made little changes to the existing code. As a result, the Siri code is now in confusion, and according to numerous sources, nobody at Apple really wants to serve as the one modifying it. The New York Times revealed that language-generating concepts for Siri are being tested by Apple engineers. The most recent beta of tvOS 16.4, the operating system that powers Apple TV and the company's smart speaker, HomePod. It's unclear when we'll be able to use this new AI-powered Siri in real life, though, as everything is still quite testing right now. The New York Times published a story describing how Apple had lost the AI race to competitors like Microsoft and OpenAI. Perhaps it's too late for Siri. However, the company is lagging behind its rivals in this particular case. Right now, Siri is a joke around, and many users have complained about the fact that the assistant cannot understand even simple orders. It appears that Apple has already lost the war against virtual assistants. While it works to improve Siri, or at least make it less terrible, rivals are already releasing new assistants that can generate graphics, write written work in natural language, and even develop new software. What are your thoughts? Which AI assistants do you utilize, Siri or others? Did you try Bard or ChatGPT? How do you feel about these technologies? Let us know. ChatGPT is paving the way for the future, which makes it more interesting for users of tomorrow, whereas Siri continues to be stuck in the past, making it less relevant for users of today. Siri needs to evolve and improve if it wants to stay competitive in the current AI technological landscape, even though it is not predestined to fall behind just yet.